That's how Kevin got the job.
And you are asking this court to believe, hand on crystal ball...
Why aren't you at the National Theatre?
...that you feel entitled astrologically to issue these wild statements and not to accept any of the consequences.
The consequences are making you a few bob, though, aren't they?
I hardly think we need to get into that, Mrs. Moon.
I wasn't in it for the money either, Your Lordship. In fact, financial gain rarely plays any part in my astral work.
But you were being paid by the radio station, were you not?
Pin money. Almost amounts to advertising.
Mrs. Moon, you are indeed like that planet whose name you bear. We only know you on the surface, but we are considering a deep wound here to my client.
Nonsense. A mild scratch on his ego, wherever that may be. He's round the twist, and his wife should think about it too.
You are unrepentant?
My learned friend, you are Virgo, aren't you? My opinion on this case is unrepeatable, never mind unrepentant. And I think you ought to gather up your briefs and your pink ribbon and contemplate, say, a session of tarot. Makes a damn sight more sense than any of this.
I'm obliged.
Now arriving at platform 3 is the Foreign Legionnaire. This train will depart at 4:25, calling at all stations to hide.
You're out of luck, I'm afraid. Winnie Burton don't work here anymore. She retired.
Oh, how long ago was that?
Oh, about a year back, maybe longer.
Do you know where she lives?
I've no idea. You could ask the manager, he might know.
Where would I find him?
Ah, Mr. Smallbone's not at work today on account of legal action.
Did you say Smallbone?
Yeah, but he's in court.
Seems to be a popular rendezvous. She used to work in the ticket office.
Yes, I know who you mean, but I can't help you. She died about a year ago.
Oh, that's strange.
What is?
The person who mentioned her should have known that if they're both up there.
Who are you? Why do you want to know about Winnie Burton anyway?
My name's Trevor Moon, and I'm...
Moon? Are you related to that?
Trevor, come to see the jury confirm my unblemished character.
I was hoping Mr. Smallbone could help me out.
Help you? Not bloody likely.
If Aunt Winnie died a year ago, it couldn't have been her.
So the W must have been for someone else.
Can't you guess who it would be?
No, but I'm sure those lines were the railway.
Have a good think. Is there anything else beginning with W that might be connected with the railway?
I've got it. The engine.
Engine?
The Winston Churchill.
That's it. Winnie.
Kevin often talked about it. It was the most popular one. But it kept breaking down, and I think they laid it up in one of the sheds.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I'm not going to subject you to a long, possibly tiresome summary of this extraordinary case, because I believe that both sides have lain their evidence before you with equal conviction and clarity. Therefore, in spite of the late hour, I'm going to ask you now to withdraw and consider your verdict.
That's the workshop. It connects to the engine shed.
Jamie.
Start searching. What's that?
I might pick up something.
From the diamonds? It's worked before.
been out for nearly 2 hours. I thought it would be over in 10 minutes.
You never can tell with juries.
Well, it's not as if it was murder.
Only of a reputation, he thinks.
I thought the jury didn't go on after 6.
Only if the judge thinks there's a chance of reaching a verdict. As soon as it's his dinner time, he'll send them to a hotel.
Is there a rag there, Cecil?
You reckon the diamond signed there?
Well, we'll see, won't we?
You found them?
You got lucky.
I don't think these carry any luck, do you? The sooner they're handed over, the better.
Oh, I'll take them now.
So much for the buddy-buddy talk.
Hey, you made a deal.
Don't be stupid. You think I come all the way from North Africa just to give the diamonds back?
You bastard.
Hand them over, Trevor.
Don't listen to him.
I take this lady has insurance. If anybody tries to stop me, I'll shoot her.
Can't we stop him?
Anyway, I made a quick switch. These are the real diamonds. He's got a bag full of crystals.
Let me go!
Hi!
I thought you'd never get here.
Where are they?
In his top pocket.
Right, quick, let's go.
Would the foreman please stand? And have you reached a verdict?
We have.
Do you find for the plaintiff or the defendant?
We find for the defendant.
Worthless.
What? They can't be.
Well, either your fortune teller is also a conjurer or somebody's laughing at us from beyond the grave.
I don't know whether to congratulate you, Trevor, or run you in.
Think of the kudos you learn when you turn these over.
Must be not guilty.
What else?
Plus costs.
Well done.
Very sensible jury. Oh, what's this?
The missing diamonds. Zelda hit the right spiritual wavelength.
Good. Where's Garrett?
In hospital with a fractured skull.
What?
Well, at least he's better off than Kevin Garnett.
Reiner double-crossed us and tried to run off with the diamonds. We don't know who laid him out.
Nor do we care. Whoever it is has a handful of nothing.
Well, is Gerhardt going to be charged with anything?
I doubt it. We don't even have his gun. But we'll be kicking him out back to the Legion.
Well, what about the reward?
Well, that's up to the insurance company.
Oh, I'll need both your affidavits.
Not before we come back from Scotland.
Want me to handle it for you, Gladys?
Please. Well, cheers.
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 I do suppose I could keep just one of these as a talisman. Could I?